Welcome to Selenium Webdriver tutorial sections. This is the first video. We will see how the Selenium architecture is present. Okay, basically the Webdriver architecture. Selenium have three components: Selenium ID, Selenium Grid, and Selenium WebDriver. So we are mainly going to focus on Selenium WebDriver. So we'll see how the structure of Selenium WebDriver is present. Okay, so we have a topmost interface called search context. So basically the search context is this supermost interface in WebDriver. Okay, after search context, so WebDriver extends search context. Here WebDriver also an interface. So we have a couple of methods in WebDriver. We will see what are those methods in the later part of this tutorial. But as of now, we are going to focus on subclasses of WebDriver. So WebDriver consists of so many subclasses, but the primary subclass is a remote WebDriver. So which will be used to execute on the Selenium grid on the remote machines. Remote WebDriver is a class, and Selenium WebDriver is interface. So there are so many classes which extend a remote WebDriver, which are nothing but our browser or drivers, like Firefox driver, Chrome driver, Safari driver, IE driver, or Phantom.js. All the drivers, basically those are classes, and whichever the classes are extending remote WebDriver, they have to implement methods present in WebDriver, because when we create an object for any driver or any browser, so basically indirectly we will be upcasting it to the WebDriver part. So whatever present in WebDriver, so those methods must be implemented in the driver classes, because these driver classes implement remote WebDriver, and remote WebDriver extends WebDriver. So and WebDriver extends search context. So whatever the methods present in search context WebDriver, those methods must be implemented in driver classes. Okay, so that we will be able to create a constructor and we will be able to invoke the browsers. Okay. So and the list goes on, but we will end with 5 remaining browsers are like Netscape, and remaining browsers like Phantom.js or HTML unit driver, like that. Okay, so this is basically a architecture of Selenium. Okay, so first topmost interface is a search context, and its sub interface is WebDriver. Basically WebDriver interface extends search context interface, and remote WebDriver class implements WebDriver interface. Okay, and Firefox driver, Google Chrome driver, IE driver, Safari driver, Opera driver, these drivers extends remote WebDriver. So basically which are also implementing WebDriver methods. Okay, so these methods are something like, so these are the few methods present in WebDriver, and every driver must implement these methods to perform operations. So basically we will see what this method will do, but we will see how this method works in the later part of the tutorials, but not in this tutorial. I'll be covering separate tutorials for these methods. Okay, basically a close method actually closes the opened browser. Okay, and the find element method helps us to find element uniquely. Okay, if you want to perform any operation on any element, we have to find the element uniquely, basically anything present on the web page. And find elements, something like you have some element which follows the same kind of tags or same kind of IDs. So if you want to find all of them and you want to list them, or if you want to perform any operations, then we will be going for find elements. And get URL method will be used to fetch the current URL address of the web page. Get page source method helps us to get the page source of the web page. And get title method will help us to see like whether that particular page's title. And get window handle and get window handles are bit advanced methods which will be used to handle multiple browsers. And manage method helps us to do some operations or modifications with the browser sizes and the timeouts, something like that. So navigate method helps us to go through our cookies, not cookies actually, go through our browser history. So in the browser history, something like refreshing or going forward or backward, like that, such kind of operations. And quit method helps us to close all the browsers opened by our Selenium WebDriver. And switch to method also helps us to manage different windows and different frames. So we will see like what are different frames and different windows are explanations for these methods in great detail in upcoming tutorials. Thank you.